Okay. My name is Michael Lochmiller, and I've been with System Transport for just over a year. Fresh out of truck driving school, got recruited with them, and really based upon just how great of a team they have here, I was able to complete that first year successfully, and it's going well. Yeah, my background is varied. I've done a lot of things. I went to college. I've got a degree, and I realized I wasn't really fit for an office type of position or something really static. So I ended up getting into, I've played music my whole life, so I ended up becoming a tour manager for a band for 4 or 5 years and was able to see the whole country. So I'd already seen what was out there and a couple times over, which was very helpful. But I did enjoy the traveling aspect of it, and so then having conversations with people and dealing with drivers, with tour bus drivers, I got the idea of like, hey, it'd be kind of cool to be a commercial driver. How do you do this? And so I went and did the research, and it took a couple years, 2 or 3 years, before I finally got steered in the right direction, so to speak. And once I did, I went to school. That took a month, and it all happened very fast. I just couldn't be happier with the choice. I mean, I really do. It's just in my blood now, and meet. Seriously, over the last year, I've met hundreds of people, and if you bring a great attitude to it, you really are gonna sort of change it up. You're gonna change up your surroundings a lot, and if that's what you like, if you like different scenery and different scenarios, you're going to get that with trucking. I find it to be fascinating because I love people, and I get the chance to meet someone new every day. The recruitment process was really came through the truck driving school I went to. A recruiter came, and I didn't have any idea of what I wanted to do in trucking. I was brand new to it, and I wanted to choose the most challenging thing I could to keep me interested in it and to stay active. So I chose flatbedding, and System Transport came and gave a presentation. They were very professional. It was a great, it looked like a great company. And so I chose to go with them, and contacted the recruiter a few days later, and they flew me up to Washington to begin my orientation process. After 3 or 4 days, they flew me back home to Vegas, and met up with a trainer to go out on the road within a week. So I was making a paycheck really fast. Everything happened very quickly, and I was really shocked and really loved the new career. So the orientation process was well beyond professional. It was very nice people to work with, and very tech savvy, and very well organized. So it couldn't have gone better. As far as advice that I would give for anybody wanting to go into the trucking business as a driver, I would say you really need to kind of look at your situation and see if it's meant for you. There's a lot of times when you're going to be away from home for an extended period of time. You need to really kind of get that in order at home, and that makes it a lot easier to be out on the road without the stresses that are occurring beyond your control since you're out driving. So, but as far as prepping for going out on the road, I mean, it's a very strenuous job at times, but for the most part, it does keep you in shape, and I think for the most part, it's a very relaxing job as well. So. I don't know what else I can say about that. I kind of went off topic there. Okay. Yeah, the physical challenges of flatbedding. You really do need to have a baseline of conditioning in place. If you're gonna be throwing 100-pound tarps, and you're gonna be dealing in inclement weather and bad weather situations, you really do need to sort of mentally prepare for that as well. So it's good. I find it beneficial that it does keep you in shape on the road. But as far as the difficulties of that, the way I think of it is that you get out into sometimes adverse weather conditions, and you're dealing with wind and snow and rain, and you really get out and you do it for about an hour, and you're back in the truck into air conditioning or into heat, and the physical aspects of the job are very short in the whole entirety of your day. So it does, as opposed to driving a dry van or something where you're just kind of holding a steering wheel and you're never really having to get out of the truck that much and do physical activity, the flatbedding part of it really does allow you to kind of stay in better shape on the road. I was a little bit concerned about that in the trucking industry. I didn't know what I was getting into as far as the type of people that I'd be working with. And from the minute I showed up in Spokane, I just couldn't believe how professional and just how many nice people I came in contact with. In fact, I've never had a bad experience, nothing close to it. It's so far exceeded what I expected as far as professionalism and just just a real human family vibe, better than family, sometimes. And that's really, at this point, is what's keeping me here. I just like working with the team. It makes me feel good to participate with this type of people, and it's everywhere you go. The shop. Last time I was in Spokane, I just had the best time working with guys in the shop and talking to other drivers in the lounge, and just couldn't be more impressed with the quality of people that they hire here at System.